rejected by Smith. It goes out of bounds, and Arizona will still have it with 28 tickets left in the shot clock.
And Joel Smith just didn't give up on the play. Hassan Adams kind of relaxed with the big jump stop and then thought he was going to do an easy kind of reverse layup, backhanded flip. But Joel's like, not in my...
Dentman on the drive, floats it up, and it misses. Radinovich battling his man, and a timeout called by Chris Rogers. Well, fortune smiled in the Huskies. They are within 4 with 59.3 seconds left.
Here's Brandon Roy going to fight and scrap and scrape inside, and Joel Smith picks up the loose ball.
You know, he's one of the hardest working kids in practice, and oftentimes gets more down on himself than the coaching staff. And you know, he's got to learn to relax, but he's doing a very terrific job in there of finding teammates, dishing the ball, and attacking the basket and scoring.
And speaking of attacking, good place to go against the zone. Gasser with a nice pass from Smith with a turnaround jump shot. Previously, that was Jason Hartford with a nice basket off the Rourke dribble penetration. Steve Donahue has probably already made 20 substitutions and come on the floor. Now he's out there with Gasser, Appleby, Dentman running at the point.
Yeah, Joel Smith's minutes have gone up in the Pac-10. He's up around 24 minutes a game, and you can see him playing within himself, him being very comfortable with his role on the team, not forcing anything, and just playing within himself.
Nice inbounds play by Washington. They get the score out of it. You got to guard the player. Be very aware of Joel Smith as Artem Wallace out of Toledo, Washington. Lorenzo Romar like that. He said, hey, I draw up the inbounds plays.
The most dangerous player on the inbounds pass is the inbounder. And Smith, very, very...
Really get back in contact, but they turn it over, and Appleby might get a layup out of it, and he does.
We were watching him this afternoon and thought, you know, he was doing something different, but he's playing it's just confidence. He just put up a lot of shots this summer, kind of took the summer off, didn't play a lot of competitive basketball.
A steal by Joel Smith, and 2 more for the Huskies.
We can talk about this.
Timeout USC. They are getting thrashed by Washington, who has taken a 19-point lead, dominating on the defensive end of the floor, and also with their superstar, Brandon Roy.
Watch Brandon Roy as Ryan Francis goes underneath the screen. Brandon Roy makes him pay, and then aggressiveness in the passing lane, playing up the line by Joel Smith, gets him the easy 2 at the other end.
Joel Smith with a steal and dunk, and it's the Huskies up on USC and Pac-10 play. Is that right?
I don't know all about them.
Joel Smith for 3.
Northwestern Louisiana, located in Natchitoches, Louisiana, my hometown.
Is that right?
I don't know all about them.
Joel Smith for 3, and the Huskies opening up a 16-point edge on. Well, here's Joel Smith outside. He's known for his terrific shooting. He's hit 2. Luke Richard.
Yep, I was like, Luke Richard. No. You're not speaking French and English at the same time. Be consistent.
Okay, I'll go join the Pink Panther and find out how he would say it. Here is Aaron Aflalo juggling with the basketball. Washington dives on it. We have a hell ball situation.
This is a huge time period.
Point range, and I think Ben Howland was saying, no. Oh, beautiful shot.
But he's got to get form on that shot.
Ow! Joel Smith with the left-hand flush. Oh, he doesn't get the roll, though, and Brockman is there for the pull.
I love Brockman's mental.
Great pass by Appleby. Oh, and Brockman can't finish, though, but Appleby going up for the 3. Misplayed it. Here's Jones. Yes!
Oh, these guys are going in. Bodies flying all over the place. Seeing a lot of...
As Arizona takes on Oregon. That's coming up next for most of you. For Marcus Johnson, I'm Steve Physiak saying Appleby.
Roy sends Jensen to the other side. Smith off the bounce pass. Sweet little left-handed floater for 3.
He can really shoot the 3-point ball. Joel Smith has to sit on the bench a lot and not have those opportunities, but with fouls, he's going to have that chance today.
Rebounding note, and right now, Washington with a 9-6 advantage. Jeffers, contact, loses.
Inside him the other way.
5 of 8. Roy with a game-high 12 points.
And they have no answer for Brandon Roy right now.
Chewich has to give it up again. Chewich and DeWitt, their 2 main scorers, have had trouble getting involved in this game. Chewich gets a little...
Great defensive sequence.
Pitch comes away with it, and Smith gets it right back. Kendi from and DeWitt comes away with it, and Smith gets it right back. Kendi from a baby for Jamal.
Soft passes. You can't throw soft passes.
Washington has his shot. Well, Smith's going to be called for the foul. There was body contact, but when the arm went up, deuce. But right back at you, Smith leaves for Williams. Exactly what Lorenzo Romar wanted them to be. Everybody has touched the ball. DeWitt's with 12 points on 5 of 8 shooting. He's got 6 rebounds as well. Alley-oop. Roy to Smith.
A little design play and a perfect lob. Here we see the high pick from Gasser. Joel Smith going back door. Brandon Roy with the perfect alley-oop.
Right, Stevens for 3 is short. Smith with Washington laying off at the end because he didn't want to be in the poster.
I'll tell you what, Joel Smith is an electric athlete. He can shoot the 3. He suffers because of their personnel. It's
Washington on another run, 7-0. Smith with a nice reverse on the dribble and picks up the foul, and Brandon Roy will return for Washington. Lorenzo Romar didn't rest him long. He's waiting at the scorer's table. Pruitt with the foul is first.
Illinois has been very physical with Brandon Roy. You can expect that to continue. And Joel Smith, the lefty athlete, put the ball on the floor nicely and drew that blocking foul on Sean Pruitt.
Smith, who played little against Air Force, has contributed 3 points off the bench, and that's 8 straight. As Jensen goes out and Brandon Roy returns for Washington. James, it won't be Augustine that goes out. Smith is out, and Randall returns to the Illinois lineup.
That substitution made so that Randall can guard Brandon Roy. Randall, arguably the best defender in the Big Ten with his length and athleticism.
The battle to go. Appleby for 3. Oh, my. What a run by the Huskies. They're really barking. 12 in a row.
Now he is guarding James Augustine, and the block by Smith, and then the 3 off the great pass by Brandon Roy. Appleby has
Brown with the ball, no points, no assists, no rebounds in the first 11 minutes of the game. McBride not there, and good minutes.
To that dominant hand. Whew. Deployed properly so the defense can't come in, but the penetration by Williams, something they have lacked. And this time, the dish and then a
tape, and they have changed the call on the foul from Bruckman. So Jensen does not pick up that.
Was short, but everything about it is much better than it was a couple of years ago.
Justin Denton finds Joel Smith, and Joel Smith will find the free throw line.
I'll tell you, they are not alert. Rudy Gay, I don't know if he's coming out, but he had the defensive lapse, and they are just trying to shake these guys up.
Boy, up by 4.
A lot of connections here for him, plus not playing well out of the gate.
Smith, 8-point Washington lead, and the tip, Boone gets it. Here's Marcus Williams, Jensen back defensively.
Ground, that was pretty good defensive play, and then the block at the end.
Coming up on single.
It is extraordinary.
George Mason.
I tell you, that shows you something about the big guy. Josh Bone can put him down with the best of them, and his hand.
Huskies. Morrison trailing the play. They may have it.
Again! Down 10, I'ma fight to the